Alright, YouTube, did you know that I still have the Farfa subreddit? It's still alive and kicking. And there's been at least like 3 posts this week. So let's see what you guys have cooked up. Posted 5 hours ago. KFC España. Pollo. Thumbs up. I mean, what can you say? Classic. Absolute classic. Then we've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Universes Beyond. This was a survey put out by Mastodon in spring 2026. Where is this survey posted? I didn't get this. Is it in the client? Which of the following video game franchises is your favorite? Which of these would be the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover? I think artistically, the best crossover would be like The Witcher? Just from a pure aesthetic perspective. Like some of the, like Elden Ring would be really good. I don't know how you would have Yu-Gi-Oh! Among Us. What would that even look like? Grand Theft Auto? Dude, it's a PG-6 plus game, technically. How are they even gonna have Grand Theft Auto? What does a PG Grand Theft Auto crossover for Yu-Gi-Oh! Look like? Once per turn, target 1 card your opponent controls. Ask to borrow it. Parentheses, do not steal. Let's be honest, Farfa rocks the bald head. Are you gonna print screen me being bald every week and every time I look at this? And then there's just gonna be like 17 different... Like, really, dude? Okay, alright, very clever. The wheel was invented in 3500 BC. This is what a DZ video was before that.
Welcome to Master Saga Square. Each week, MBT, Nim and I will open packs to help build our decks. This time, though, our secret pack choices are randomly determined by Square. New episodes posted every day.
Oh my god.
No! So, oh, I know it sounds bad. I know.
That's just a Draco Tail deck. God, that intro is so good.
Welcome to Master Saga Square. Each...
I just love how terrible it sounds. We lost him, gang. 07. Is this the original? This isn't the original. Alright, for those of you who missed it, this was my April Fool's post from 2025 that I just randomly decided to repost on Twitter for some reason. I'm quitting Mastodon MasterChef. I'd give some nice political speak and flowery language, like thanks for the opportunity and the great times with the guys. But every moment of this series has been miserable. From the gameplay and deck building to the fans and the co-hosts. What started out as a fun and enjoyable little experiment between buddies has quickly turned into a convoluted, discombobulated mess. Without any real structure or rules in place, my personality type is not capable of enjoying something so chaotic and erratic. Every single week I'm dealing with a judge who on a whim decides that my deck isn't technically following a prompt, to then having to be rated by a judge the very next week who doesn't actually care that much about the prompt specifics and just wanted spoons. This is ultimately why I don't like this challenge anymore. I'm getting sick and tired of Gage showing up every week with a meta-tier deck, shoehorning in the prompt and calling it a day to the songs and praises of the cacophony of sheep that are MBT's fan base's favoritism. I'm tired of Doug not having read a card since 2019 and misplaying the most basic of combos that literally solve themselves if you click the yellow button. Too many repeat MBT copy-paste of Temple 500 combos clearly stolen from YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed Peeps as my replacement, but I honestly don't see how I was going to be any less level-headed and calm about some of these joke evaluations by the judges. Starting from today, April 1st, 2025, I will no longer be associated with the Wonky Quartet. Peace. I'm telling you, dude, like, I'm out. Like, I'm out. What are the comments here? Took me 60 seconds to read this, and I demand you return my 60 seconds. You loved it. Shut up. Thought this was a bot account. Guys, it's an April Fool's joke. Why is everyone so upset? Who's upset? This is a loophole meme. Farfa when he rolls with the same deck for the 3rd week in a row in deck swap. This is why he's quitting, not because MBT gave 90 quid to the head of the British far right. I should be expecting more from Farfa of all people, but like, really? Wait, what? Is he like serious? Can I get a source on this? Nigel Farage was the special guest on this episode. And Farfa didn't quit the show on the spot somehow. Dude, that was so hard to watch. Dude, what the hell? I've got a super woke fan base. I haven't watched any of the gang in a couple of years now almost. What a horrible look. Why is this guy on my Reddit? Oh my god, I just realized his name. This is a normal person who can separate a card game from politics. Ketchup, okay. MBT did what? Damn, I shouldn't be surprised after he was okay with his editor calling people... Okay, alright. This is getting way out of hand here. Why are we flipping out about the old MasterChef April Fool post? Why are some people acting like MBT is... Why do people seem to hate Farfa post in the Farfa sub? It's ridiculous that someone who enjoys the game like he does should be made to feel that negatively about it. Yes, he's Scottish. He can be slightly irritating to some people. What? What the... I'm slightly irritating because racism? Or my personality? Wait, what? It's called confidence. You want to try playing against me? I can make your game and life in hell if you deserve it. Farfa, if you ever see this post, I got your back, my friend. With that in mind, I bet you got a pretty good card pool. Since you're quitting, can I have yours? Pretty please with cherries on top. What are they talking about? Yo, Farfa, unban me on Twitch. I thought this was true since the game has been total cheek since January. Last time I saw him play that, he went with pure Tearlament with a Slifer shoehorned in. It wasn't shoehorned. It was the entire premise of the deck was to summon Slifer and double its attack. It was a really cool deck. People just freaking hate it because it was Tearlament. You know, literally, you put Kit Koloss in a deck list and people just downvote it by default. Doesn't matter what the deck does. Farfa rolled his own deck in MBT's deck swap series. This makes so much sense now. 4 downvotes. Why? I don't know why people are so mad about this. Made this in 1 minute. Perhaps we were unfair to Tenpai. Alright, that's sick. That's sick. Alright, we're putting this on Twitter. That's amazing. Farfa stealing memes from his own subreddit. Classic. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, right. Now this is where the subreddit becomes terrible. Farfa built this is his mother's basement with a box of bulk. I'm not Farfa, you're banned, bro. Alright, someone try and make this make sense. I don't know. Alright. Well, these are terrible. These sucked. But subscribe to the Reddit. And post some interesting discussions. Don't just argue with each other.